Are we literally poisoning ourselves? Have we contaminated ourselves that much with foods?
Unfortunately, most Americans I see are unknowingly, many are knowingly inviting disease into their body, every deadly chronic inflammatory disease in their body by choosing the wrong foods. And unfortunately, the vast majority of people are choosing the wrong foods on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. And then they come to me with autoimmune diseases or type 2 diabetes or heart disease or Alzheimer's, dementias. It's amazing how many Christians are signing up for these diseases by choosing the wrong foods, inflammatory foods, excessive sugar, excessive highly processed starchy foods, toxic oils, inflammatory foods, and they do it on a consistent basis and invite the disease in. So that's why we have to start choosing the right kinds of foods, anti-inflammatory foods that God designed, living foods that He placed on this earth for us. But what's happened is man has gotten a hold of these living foods, processed the life out of them, processed the oils, the grains, that genetically modified them, created man-made sugars, high fructose corn syrup instead of the fruits and the berries that are so bursting full of antioxidants and phytonutrients. And as a result, they make these foods so highly addictive, the flesh can't stop with just one, like these potato chips. You can't stop. They've had the brightest food chemists and psychologists design food to so stimulate your taste buds and your five senses that you get addicted to it.
You do.
Wow.
And then they have hooked you for life, and you can't just eat a few little cookies. You'll eat the whole ream or the whole box or the whole bag of chips. And they supersize it. They get you hooked on it every night. Then you start sitting in front of that TV, eating that ice cream.
You're exposing
which is mindless, mindless eating
here on the set.
Yeah, okay. You don't need to tell the story.
Because unfortunately, Christians, you can't, or you shouldn't, drink. You shouldn't be out using drugs. You shouldn't be out smoking and partying and things like that. So what have Christians done to entertain themselves?
Yeah.
Eat food, comfort food.
Comfort
and I
food.
said it's comfort food because instead of using the Holy Ghost as their comforter, they have chosen ice cream, cake, pies, cookies, candies, not dark chocolate, but milk chocolate, and these kind of foods, as well as, let's go into others, pasta, bread, as well as potato chips and corn chips, and every kind of chip becomes their comfort foods, and then they get addicted to it, and then they come to me all addicted with all these diseases and saying, pray for, first they go there, hopefully their pastors ask for prayer, but prayer does not get rid of this.
Right.
You've got to crucify the flesh and give the body what it needs and not what it craves.
Yes.